Does it help that so in their last 11 games, including the bowl game against Missouri, they're 6-5, all 5 losses to ranked teams by a combined total of 18 points, which for comparison, that was the 2010 team that finished 8-5 and lost 5 games by 18 points, not all ranked teams. Does it help that they've closed the gap in any way? This isn't going to Happy Valley and losing 31-0. Yeah. It's not even going to Columbus last year and losing 35-7, where a third quarter where it was back-to-back drives where there was a fumble or a turnover. It's certainly not the bowl game against Tennessee. Do you feel like, though, there's some comfort, or I don't know what the word would be, like, hey, like, they're not getting mollywopped anymore?
Yeah. I mean, yes and no, I'd say. Like, if you're like an online fan, like I can't tend to be, like, you have the respect of Oregon and USC fans because they're like, this is a tough, out against a good team. If you get mollywopped, it's like, oh, you can just beat the teams that are crappier then. But I don't really, like, when I look at it, it's like, when you look back at this year in 5 years, you're going to be like, it's just going to be a what-if year, and it's almost, it's the age-old question, would you rather in a game as a fan get blown out or lose on a last-second play? Because the last-second play rips your heart out, but the blowout, it might be tough, but you can just, not our day, they're better than us, and walk out being like, they're just the better team. Mm-hmm. Either way sucks, quite frankly.
Certainly, I mean, there's no doubt that all the coaches respect Kurt Ferentz and respect this team and respect Phil Parker and everybody that's part of this program, and they know that that's still a tough team to beat, but that respect doesn't do a whole lot for the fans at the end of the day because there's still losses.
Or the team and the players because they take the loss more.
And that's what I was going to say is that it's having the close losses, I feel like almost makes people feel worse for the players themselves just because, like, they are going out there and they're doing almost everything to win these ranked games against really good teams, but just not quite getting over the hump. So it's like, as much as it hurts for the fans, it's almost like having close games almost, I think, makes the fan feel worse for the guys who are out there on the field possibly.